Now, her EastEnders character, Stacey Fowler, niece Slater, of course, made her big return to Walford a couple of weeks ago, but she won't be on the square for long after actress Lacey Turner, who's already mum to 14-month-old Dusty, announced she's expecting baby number 2, and she joins us now. Hi, Lacey.
Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, not at all. Well, listen, what a lovely surprise. Was it a surprise?
I know. Yeah, it was a surprise. It was a complete surprise, actually, but a very nice one, which is always nice.
Yeah, due in February, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. And so how's it all been then? Has this been a trouble-free pregnancy?
It has actually, which is lovely. I think with Dusty, I was quite sick in the beginning, but this time round, I haven't seemed to have been so sick, which is always nice. And I just think when you've already got a baby, you don't have the time to think about it because you're so busy with that one. I forget I'm pregnant quite a lot of the time.
Oh.
And then I think, oh no, I can't do that.
That must be so lovely, though, because, you know, obviously, during your pregnancy with Dusty, because you'd had the 2 miscarriages before that, you know, you've spoken about, there was a lot of anxiety attached to that. Have you managed to be more relaxed this time?
I wouldn't say yes, but actually probably not. I think the only difference is I haven't had as much time to sit and think about it. But I'm still anxious. I think I probably always will be. Which I think is quite normal for people who've been on the sort of journey that I have. But I try to stay as positive as possible. But it is actually quite nice not having the time to sit and think about it the whole time, because Dusty takes up quite a lot of my time. So that's nice.
Lacey, that's so sweet. How did it feel
like
going back?
Butter wouldn't melt.
Oh, yeah. Gorgeous. How did it feel going back to EastEnders? Because obviously life on a soap is a bit of a machine, isn't it? It's like hard work. But did you almost find it actually a bit of a rest from looking after a young one?
Do you know, it is definitely much easier to go to work than it is to be a stay-at-home mum. I mean, I really take my hat off to all those mums that stay at home, because that is the hardest job I've ever done. As lovely as it is and as rewarding as it is, it's definitely the toughest job. So, yeah, I go to work for a rest. Yeah. Poor Matt doesn't get one.
I was going to say, so how do you feel about your lovely Matt, who's a stay-at-home dad? I love this.
I know. He's brilliant, honestly. He is so amazing with her. I mean, she absolutely adores him and he adores her. So it's perfect. And they enjoy spending time with each other, which is lovely. And he was happy to stay at home. So, it's 2020. Why not?
How are the old, as what we used to call them, mum and baby groups now? Because way back when I had kids, the men I used to talk to would go, oh, I don't feel welcome because it's all women. Has it got better?
Well, yeah. I mean, before I went back to work, there was 1 or 2 men, but Matt is normally the only man in the mother and baby groups, which is sad, really. But I mean, he seems to like it.
I didn't realise until I was reading your brief last night that you actually got, and I can't believe this, you actually got backlash from people because you are having another baby so soon, having maternity leave too soon. In fact, you discussed it here, didn't we, on Loose Women?
Yeah, I think we've got a clip, actually, haven't we?
The world is ticking over because women are having babies, using the ovaries, having these babies that we need for, population boom. And, cut them some slack.
Yeah, Karen Brady in particular, I think, was coming to your defence there, Lacey.
Yeah, I think we all would.
It's funny, because actually, I had no idea. I was actually watching Loose Women. I was with my dad in the kitchen, and I was like, hold on a minute, Dad, I need to listen to this. What's going on? I had no idea, because I don't read anything about myself. And, I put things on Instagram every now and again, and I sort of only see the short bit that you see underneath. I don't really ever get a chance to read all the comments, and they all just were lovely, the bits underneath. So I had no idea until watching your programme. So I had a little look after I found that out, and I was sort of in shock, really. I mean, I was surprised that people were. I was trying to figure out why people were so angry, but at the same time, I thought, well, I have to take it as a compliment that you know, maybe you miss having Stacey on the square so much that, you know, I just take it as take it as a compliment.
That's
but
a good
I
way
don't
to
know
look
if people
at it.
thought I was being paid while I was off, or
absolutely.
or you know, I'm not quite sure what they were angry about, but
people
you know,
get angry about anything these days.
I know,
can't
but I
they?
think you're absolutely right, Lacey. There is always that thing, isn't there, with soap in real life? People get confused. I mean, the character Stacey is such a kind of popular character, such a big character, and they want to see her on the screen, I guess. Whereas you've got your real life that you need to concentrate on.
Lacey, last time you were on the show, I was here, and it was such a lovely, lovely chat with you, because you were talking about the fact that you had a lovely birth, you had a water birth.
Yeah.
Are you planning the same this time, a home birth maybe?
Yeah, I mean, I think because of coronavirus and everything that's going on, and you're restricted to, there's so many rules and stuff with going into hospital and who you can have. So I would love to have a home birth and love to have a water birth. So I'm sort of praying for the same sort of birth that I had with Dusty, which was just lovely. If I could have that again, that would be delightful. So yeah, fingers crossed. I'll hopefully be at home, and my mum and Matt will be able to be there, because I don't know if I can do without my mum.
I had
Matt has to come,
two home births, Lacey, and it was just so lovely. Yeah, really lovely. Toast and lamb chops in bed afterwards.
I just don't want to clean up after.
Oh. Oh, well, listen, Lacey, we wish you all the very best. Can I just say, you look absolutely radiant.
Proper
you
blooming.
Really do. Absolutely.
I've got a bit of makeup on today.
Oh, you're fabulous. We will see you in EastEnders, though, because you're not gone yet, and there's fireworks yet to come, so people won't be disappointed. Thank you very much, Lacey.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take care, honey. Bye.